Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a series of Saree inspired tutorials. So this is going to be the first one I do today. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with this gorgeous pink saree here. So it's a nice hot pink saree with a gold border. That's some of the beadwork on there. I've created a look that that would match if you were to wear this kind of saree. So it's going to be quite a dramatic look, so I'm going to start off by applying some tape to the corner of my eyes, and that'll just create a sharp line with the eyeshadow. So I'm just going to place this from the end of my eyebrow and just down below my lower lash line. And just make sure that that's a crisp line. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Maybelline Color Tattoo. This one is in the shade Bold Gold. And I'm just going to use my finger and apply that all over my eyelid. This will work as a primer as well as adding a base color underneath to make the eyeshadow a little bit more bold. Now what I'm going to do is get my e.l.f. Warm Bronzer. It's that one there. And I'm going to get my shader brush. This is by Nude by Nature. And I'm going to go in with this gold shade up the top and apply that all over my eyelid. And I'm just patting that on to get the most amount of colour. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my angle brush and I'm going to go in with my Sephora Artiste palette. And I'm going to go in with this light pink shade here. And I'm going to apply that just in my outer V, a little bit, sort of just that outer third there. And I'm putting that in my crease as well, just in windscreen wiper motion. Next what I'm going to do is go in with this pink shade just above the one we used before. It's a darker pink shade, and I'm going to apply that in my outer V and crease as well. I'm first packing that on and then sweeping that across my crease. Another technique I like to use is to use the very point of the angle brush and pick up some product on that, just like that, and just pack that on there. And then use the rest of the brush to blend it out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the tip of that brush again and go in with this black shade up the top and apply that just to the outer V. And blending that in. Now I'm going to get my blending brush, this is by Nude by Nature. I'm going to go in with that pink shade again, the dark pink, and just go over that outer V area and crease. Now what I'm going to do is go in with that same gold eyeshadow that we used before from the e.l.f. palette. And with my shader brush, and I'm going to go in and just apply that again over the top of the gold eyeshadow, just because it's come off a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is get my smudge brush by Eco Tools and go in with this cream shade here and apply that to my inner tear duct area. Now I'm going to get my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner and I'm going to line my upper lash line and I'm going to wing it out slightly. Now I'm going to take that tape off carefully. And as you can see, it's created a nice sharp line there. Now what I'm going to do is get my smudge brush by Eco Tools and I'm going to just put that cream shade that we used in our inner tear duct on the bottom lash line, again just in the inner corner, and a little bit inside here. And then I'm going to go in with this gold shade up here and apply that in the center, just below where the gold eyeshadow is. And then I'm going to take this dark pink shade that we used in our outer V and apply that to the outer third. Now what I'm going to do is get my Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner and I'm going to apply that in my inner lash line. The lower lash line. What I'm also going to do is I want to make my eyeliner a little bit more bold, so I'm going to go in with my Maybelline eyestudio gel eyeliner and a small angled brush. And I'm just going to go over that line and clean it up a little bit as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. eyelash curler and I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. And then I'm going to use my Maxfactor Maximizing mascara and apply that to my top and bottom lashes. Now also what I'm going to do is get my e.l.f. clear eyebrow gel and just cut my eyebrows through and set them in place. And I'm going to get my flat top blending brush and my Sephora Artiste palette. I'm going to go in with this cream shade here And I'm just going to apply that underneath my brow bone. So that's my eye look done. Now I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. I'm going to start by priming my face with this Rimmel London Fix and Perfect primer in the shade 001. And I'm just going to dot that all over my face. Apply a little bit onto my neck as well. And now I want my face to look quite flawless, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Liquid Foundation, and this is in the shade 350 Caramel. I'm going to apply a little bit of that onto the back of my hand. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. flat top brush to apply that. I'm going to conceal and I'm going to highlight under my eyes, down my forehead, down my bridge of my nose and my chin using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser, and this is in the shade Medium. And I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and I'm going to blend all of that out. Now I'm going to use my Revlon Nearly Naked powder in the shade 050 Deep, and I'm going to apply that all over my face with my powder brush, just to set my foundation. I'm going to apply this over the area where I've highlighted, just because the concealer I used is a little bit too light for my skin, and it looks a little bit ashy. So what I like to do is apply this powder all over my face, including over the highlighted areas, so that there is a natural glow underneath, but it doesn't look too highlighted and too ashy. Now I'm going to get my angled brush, and I'm going to go back into my Sephora Artiste palette. And I'm going to go in with this brown shade here, and I'm going to use that to contour my face. So I'm going to go into the hollows of my cheeks. Up on my temples. And around the side of my chin, my jawline. I'm going to get a blush brush and go in with my blush from W7 in the shade Tawny. I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm going to go in with my warm bronzer and with the same brush, just go in with that lighter shade there and use that to highlight the tops of my cheekbones. Now what I'm going to do is go in with my Rimmel London Lasting Finish lip liner. This is in the shade 004 Indian Pink, and I'm going to line my lips and fill them in. Now I'm going to go in with my Rimmel London lipstick in the Kate Moss range, and this is the shade number 60. It's a gorgeous hot pink. And there we go, that's the completed look. It's a golden pink eyeshadow with a hot pink lip, and I think it goes perfectly with this gorgeous saree here. Thanks for watching, guys.